TK. Welcome to today's lesson. So today we're going to keep focusing on some of the wonderful things that we want to do this summer. But first I thought I would start by highlighting some of the wonderful things that we did this year during our school year. So most of all of you have already received your St. Matthias Catholics or dual language Catholic School TK mini yearbook that Chavi's mom had made for us. And this is a wonderful book filled with all of the memories that we made this year in TK. We had our 100th day of school, and we made projects with our parents and families. We celebrated Dia de los Muertos, and we went to the pumpkin patch and dressed up for our harvest festival at school. And we had a yummy Thanksgiving feast and made beautiful ornaments to decorate our tree with. And we celebrated birthdays and twin days and had music class with Mr. Abarca. And we really just had such an amazing time this year doing pretend play to learn and dancing at our Halloween party and celebrating some of our favorite books. And so now that you are all beginning to think about and talk about what you're going to do when you're out of school and into the summer season, I thought that I would share this book with you from our religion page. And it's all about this boy named Barry, who is also going to be on summer vacation. So you're going to open up your book to page 117. I'm sorry. You can do that now, or you can do it after you're done watching the video. And I'm just going to go ahead and read you what the passage says here. It says, "We show we love God. The Barry family is taking a trip during their summer vacation. Imagine you are going with them." Okay, we're going to pretend like we're going with them on their trip this summer. "How can they show they love God while they are on their vacation? Tell how you can show you love God during the summer. What will you do?" Okay, so one really cool thing is like you can get a little toy car if you have one, and I would use that toy car to sort of pretend like I'm going through the road here and talk about some of the various ways that you can show show God that you love him and that he is with you while you do all of the things during your summer. So perhaps maybe we're taking a trip with the Barry family, and it says here they're going to a family campground. What could we do while we're there at a campground camping? One thing I would suggest to do is that you can explore and look at all of the beautiful nature around you. Look at the trees and the sky and the stars, and remember and thank God for creating everything around us, okay? Because he is the one who created the lakes and the oceans and all of the wonderful things that we see out in nature. Okay, maybe they are going to take a trip to church while they are on their road trip. Okay, and then here they are having a meal. And what might we do before we have a meal when we're on a trip with our family, or if we're with the Barry family? We would want to pray before that meal, right? We want to pray and give thanks to God for the food that he gives us to eat. Before bedtime, what could you do before bedtime? Continue your tradition of praying, asking God to protect you every night before you go to sleep, to protect you and take care of your family's health. And ask him to give you another day. And every morning when you wake up and you have another day of life, you should always thank God for giving you another day of life. And so, yeah, this is just a reminder of some of the wonderful things that you can do every day this summer when you are on a trip with your family, or you are on a trip with Barry's family. Try to find God in places all around you. Try to find opportunities to thank him for the gifts that he gives you and the opportunities, because if you are having opportunities with your family to go to the beach, to go camping, to go on an airplane to a beautiful on a beautiful vacation, if you are sharing a meal together, if you are just going to church together, those are all very, very wonderful blessings that God is blessing you with, because not everybody has that. Not everybody has a family to do stuff with. Not everybody has the money or the ability to take trips and go camping. All of those things cost money. So if you are making time with your family to do these wonderful things, and your family is taking you to go see things, you have to thank God for all of that, because it's a blessing. Even if you're going to the park, at the park, you can look around. Thank God for the grass, the trees, the butterflies, the birds. Everything that you see flying around is an opportunity to acknowledge God's creations, to acknowledge that He is there with you. And I think that that's really special. So when you're having a fun time this summer, please don't forget to remember that God is there with you, and find opportunities to thank Him in your everyday lives this summer. Okay, so thanks so much for tuning in, TK. I will see you tomorrow when we talk about Father's Day. Bye.